You curse the rain upon your roof, the frost that bites your door, a broken cart, an empty purse. You've named 100 more. I've heard such troubles through the ages, every fire, every hall. I nod, I listen without judgment, then remember one thing above them all. Perspective is a patient teacher. Time has sharpened what I say. If you think the norms ignored you, allow an old god one small jest today. You think you're having a bad day, friend, I once misplaced a hand. Not in battle, not by chance, but to keep an oath that had to stand. Fenrir closed his jaws around it. Trust was broken, fate was planned. So before despair consumes you, remember, I still wave with what I've got left. The wolf was young yet growing stronger. Even gods had learned to fear. Chains of iron could not bind him, only promises drew him near. He searched our faces for deception, none would place a hand instead. So I offered mine in silence, knowing well what lay ahead. Courage is not born from comfort, honor asks a heavier price. Sometimes keeping every promise costs far more than sacrifice. You think you're having a bad day, friend, I once misplaced a hand. The wolf kept his, the world kept turning. Such are bargains none had planned. Yet I choose the self-same moment, though the cost was hard to bear. Because some wounds become the pillars holding up a world repair. No, I do not laugh at sorrow, every burden still is real. Grief is never weighed in measures, every heart must learn to heal. But when darkness crowds around you, when your road feels cold and long, sometimes one ridiculous memory helps you carry onward strong. You think you're having a bad day, perhaps today has lost its way. Take a breath, stand once more, meet tomorrow where it lay. Mine was left inside a legend, yours may fade before night's end. Hold your oath, guard your spirit, rise and laugh a little, friend. Should we meet beside your hearth fire, raise a horn before we part. I'll offer you my left hand gladly, the right one never made it home.